let's start in Wisdom of Solomon 1, and let's go to verse 3.
The book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1 and verse 3. For froward thoughts separate from God.
Froward thoughts separate from God. While I break down the scripture, I'm sorry, I should have given you froward too. Look up froward real quick, all right? Froward thoughts separate from God. Come on.
And his power, when it is tried, reproveth the unwise.
So we're going to go over what discipline is biblically. We're also going to give a few examples of what it is to be undisciplined in the scriptures, all right? And we're going to show you how the scripture teaches us to obtain discipline, all right? And one of the things that you have to look at, let me know when you got froward up, is understanding that discipline, in order for it to be applied in any other area of your life, first needs to be applied in these scriptures. It first needs to be applied in bringing, like Paul says, which I might cut that part out for time and just paraphrase it. When Paul in Romans 7 says, that which I do not, and the law is showing me what's wrong inside of me, right? Discipline helps you bring into subjection those things that are contrary, right? And like we just brought out, you're disciplined regardless. It's just, are you disciplined in holiness, or are you disciplined in evil? Are you disciplined in unrighteousness? Are you disciplined in trivial things that won't help you obtain salvation? Let's get forward. Difficult to deal with, contrary, all right? The key part I want with that is contrary. And let's look at some of those synonyms. It says stubborn, headstrong, willful, unyielding. I want to focus on those two. Willful and unyielding. It says froward thoughts separate from God. Willful and unyielding. You don't want to let go of those things that the scripture shows you have wrong in you. You make excuses for your behaviors. You make justifications for your lack of progress and development. And sometimes those justifications are pointed outward and they're deflected, and you're blaming others for those. Let me tell you, that's the weakest form of deflection that you could put out there. Blaming someone else for your deficiencies.